we dove into Canada. At some point he's probably going to hear this and he's going to hate us a little bit more, but it is what it is. Dove into Kenny and the Yips. Let's turn attention over to the Las Vegas Raiders. The Steelers head to Allegiant Stadium Sunday night, second primetime game in a row. Jimmy Garoppolo's looked anything but good. That Raiders team has looked anything but good the last 2 weeks. You guys look at this game. Nick, we'll start with you. Your keys to victory against the Raiders.
Target the outside corners of the Oakland, Las Vegas Raiders, because Marcus Peters does not have the speed to be able to keep up with either George Pickens nor Calvin Austin, and Jacorian Bennett. He's a rookie. He gets very handsy. You isolate a guy like Pickens on him, you can get very, very good matchups. Like you want to avoid a little bit actually of the middle of the field, maybe like when you isolate Robert Spillane on like Pat Freiermuth in that situation, but they might use Divine Diablo in that situation because he's been a lot better for them. Also, protection, like just keep Pickett upright, keep him from making those bad decisions with his legs. Like that's the main aspect to getting Kenny Pickett back on track. Protect him, and he won't get so jittery. And he won't panic when things aren't going necessarily according to plan.
I like it. Steven.
Run the ball. Run the ball. Take some heat off of Kenny, man. Like I get it. Like this offense has its flaws. I think you can rectify a lot of them by just run the ball effectively. Like I said, I alluded to the offensive line not really playing up to snuff. They've got to be better. Let's feed Jalen Warren. Let's get Najee involved to kind of finish off some drives. Like they should be able to run the ball. And I think I said at the beginning of the year, like this team's going to be at its best. It's built around running the ball effectively. Let's get back to that. You didn't get to show it against the 49ers because you went down so quickly, but there was really a missed opportunity, I think, to run the ball effectively and keep that game under control with against the Cleveland Browns. So this is a much easier task. This is an easier team to do it against, I think. But run the ball. Take some stuff off Kenny's plate. Make this game a little simpler for you.
Yep, I like it. I'm going to expand on that one. My key to victory here is switch up the running game, man. This is Jalen Warren hour. And it should remain Jalen Warren hour. You want to know what an offense needs when it lacks a spark? A spark, man. That's all they need. And nobody in Pittsburgh has offered a larger spark to this offense consistently than Jalen Warren. The guy could catch the ball. That George Pickens touchdown, I give a ton of credit to Jalen Warren for clogging up at least 4 defenders when, and I, maybe I'm wrong here, but I don't think Najee Harris would have done the same thing there. I think you let Jalen Warren cook. Whether that's in the passing game, whether that's in the running game, I don't know. You let Jalen Warren cook. You use Najee Harris as that short yardage running back, be a ground and pound football team, just like you said. But you got to find something to get this offense moving, to keep yourself on the football field. Jalen Warren is that answer. Continue to hand him the rock, and I think good things happen. And I just think that when you're a team that's struggling like this, you just got to lean on what's working. Nothing's working more than Jalen Warren right now, except for George Pickens. But you got to rely on Kenny for that one. I'm sticking with Jalen Warren as my key to victory.
Let me add one quick one on the run game, because I think what they need to do is just run more gap and power in this game. And look, the wide zone stuff, I understand they want to make it a thing. I know they want to make it a thing, and it is a big part of their offense. They got to stop they got to stop asking the impossible from Mason Cole. They need to just let these guys beat them up front and pound the rock inside. It will work so much better, as opposed, not just that, play action. Take advantage of when the run game is working.
You need at least 3 quarters of football before you can run play action.
Oh yeah, you're right. My bad.
All right. Pittsburgh Steelers, Las Vegas Raiders, most important time of the week. We actually we're 1-1 right now, I believe. Pretty close.
That's right.
Raiders, 2.5-point favorites at home on the road. If you go to the YouTube comments right now, if you go to my Twitter timeline right now, all anybody's telling me is that this is a trap game. I don't know how it could be a trap game when you stink. I just don't know how. I didn't think those things happen.
Don't you have to win to make a trap game?
Yeah, you have to be the bad. You have to be the good team,
right?
To fall into a trap game. That just doesn't make any sense here. Either way, the Raiders 2.5-point favorites at home. Pittsburgh Steelers traveling, another primetime game. We got a score prediction. Steven, we'll start with you on this one.
Yeah, I think this one actually gets to be pretty high scoring. I think
how many touchdowns does TJ Watt and Alex Highsmith score?
Yeah, 8. No, but I think I'm not a believer in the Raiders on defense. I think the Steelers will have opportunities to score, and they'll take advantage. I'm gonna go 27-24 Steelers.
27-24. Was that your last score? What was it?
No, my last score was 23-16, I think.
Yeah, that was it.
It was pretty close.
Right.
It was pretty close.
Nick, 2.5-point dogs on the road. What you feeling?
I'm going to say the Steelers win 21-13 because I think their defense will have a great opportunity to capitalize on Jimmy Garoppolo's tendencies. And as much as I harp on the Steelers not being able to sustain wins by getting 14 points off turnovers, I think they can at least get 7 points off turnovers, maybe from Jimmy Garoppolo and what he and his tendencies, especially in the quick game. Because I think what the Steelers can do is they can tee off on this quick game and they can just force him to throw it downfield, and I don't think he's going to do it because he doesn't typically do it, and he's typically not accurate when that happens.
Yeah,
so about 14 points from the offense, 7 from the defense. We'll take what we can get.
Do you have a prediction on who or what position group ends up with that score right there? That defensive score?
I'm going to actually say Cole Holcomb because I think he's
Cole Holcomb.
I like that one.
Whoa. Okay. Interception or fumble recovery?
Fumble recovery.
Oh, okay. I like
Catch that bet now. Make that bet now.
Don't do that.
Do it. We advise poor gambling all the time here. On All Steelers Talk. 100% go do it. I'm going Pittsburgh as well. Oh, man, this is 21-13 sounded like a really good score. I'm going to do a little bit more than that. I think that the Steelers defense just manhandles the Raiders. I just don't think it's going to be close. I have no faith in Josh Jacobs right now. Devontae Adams is still Devontae Adams, but he's going to miss the game, right? Or he could possibly miss the game. I don't know. He's working through a concussion, I believe. I haven't been following it enough to understand. I'm going to go 20. I'm going to go 20-10 Steelers. A win that you still don't feel super good about, but you feel good enough with. I don't know if I have the balls to say that the Steelers are going to score another defensive touchdown, but we'll say that I'm going to follow the poor gambling advice, and I might put a couple bucks down on a Cole Holcomb anytime touchdown just to see what happens. But I'm going to go 20-10. I think Steelers go 2-1. Then they head to Houston. Things are looking on the up and up. We'll see what happens with Baltimore, and then we'll take them from there.